This is all I wanted.
Well, firstly, it's quite big.
You'll be who you want, exploring a huge world, doing quests.
That's it?
Why do people run from me?
Strong focus on what I want.
Fallout 76 is entirely online.
Isn't there something you'd like to say?
There sure is. Kids, you tried your best, and you failed miserably. The lesson is, never try.
Look at this. You can't make this stuff up. But somebody did. Oh, and after this, you gotta wash your hands because you can get pink eye from touching all this fecal matter.
Hey guys, Luke Top Secret here, and welcome to part 3 of Fallout 76 Sucks. Now, I was planning on ending this series at part 2, but since then, things have taken a turn for the absolute worst, and it's pretty damn big. So I think I've talked smack about the game enough already. We all know how much it sucks. It's an absolute glitchy mess, and again, there's nothing to do, which I'm really disappointed about. But in today's video, I guess I just really want to talk about the response that Bethesda, the company behind this game, had in response to our complaints. Now, I'm sure you guys know about this already, but pretty much Bethesda is declining people's rights to get a refund for the game on PC. Now, I'm sure you guys know already, but if you guys get a game on Steam, you have 14 days and you have to play the game under 2 hours to be able to get a refund on Steam. But Bethesda seemed to have found a way around this, and they didn't even put the game up on Steam, and they made it so you had to get the game through the Bethesda website. And this has many PC gamers absolutely pissed off. Because of this, you cannot get a refund because of how Bethesda, the company behind this monstrosity, isn't letting you get a refund because you just simply don't like the game. One thing PC gamers really love about Steam is that you have the right to get a refund on a game that you've recently purchased, and if you meet that time frame, if you meet those T's and C's I should say, then you can get a refund. But Bethesda says no to that. You buy the game, you own the game, and there's just no going back. But I got this game on Xbox, so this doesn't really bother me too much, and the fact that I live in Australia, our local game store, which is EB Games, have some pretty awesome return policies. If a game is pre-owned, you have 2 weeks to be able to return the game for full in-store credit, or if it's brand new, then you have a week. And that is pretty damn awesome. So I'm sure many Australians have done this simply because they just don't like the game. Now, I didn't do this because I'm actually having fun just making fun of the game, so that's my enjoyment in Fallout 76 for you, so that's why I still have the game. So back to the PC version, yes, I do think the people who bought this game on PC have a right to get the refund, considering how much of a mess the game is. If people on consoles can do it for the same reason, then I'm sure PC gamers should just have the right to be able to say, hey, this game's a mess, I want my refund, it's not what you advertised, it's falsely advertised at that, so I would like a refund, and Bethesda should be obliged to, do that. And it seemed as if for a day or so, they were actually going to do this. Now, there's a story floating around out there on the internet that this guy had, purchased the game on PC and wanted a refund. So he got hold of Bethesda and they shot him an email saying that, yeah, we can give you a refund. And, the guy was pretty happy. He was going to get his money back. And then the next day, Bethesda shot him back another email apologizing, saying we will not give you a refund. And that has many people here on the internet and heaps of other YouTubers, you know, talking. Now the thing I really want to talk about today is, again, back into falsely advertisement, is another story that's been floating around the internet, and this one affects me, so I can actually, you know, talk to you about my own thoughts on this one, and that is the Fallout 76 Power Armor Edition. Now I think you know where I'm going with this, guys, but the bag we were given for those of us who were unfortunate enough to pay the $300 for the edition were, you know, advertised that we'll be getting this really cool looking bag. And the one that we actually got was just crap. And the other thing I want to talk about is the Fallout helmet, which I actually really like, and the helmet itself was the only reason why I really pre-ordered the game for this edition, and I have to say the helmet itself is pretty damn cool. One thing that's got many people scratching their heads is that the helmet was advertised as wearable, and I can confirm that it is. I've worn it and it's pretty damn hard to breathe in it, but it's wearable. But on the actual labeling on the actual helmet, and I'll have a video up here on screen for you guys to have a look, it says not a toy, for display only. And this has many people asking questions which unfortunately Bethesda just refuses to answer. But yes, the helmet is wearable, but why is the actual labeling on the actual helmet saying that it's really not? It's just for display. And again, this just falls underneath the whole conspiracy that Bethesda was deliberately falsely advertising their game and products to go with it just to earn a quick buck. And if you go back to the bag, this sort of proves my point a little bit. So the bag we were actually given, again, it's just not at all what we were advertised. We will advertise some sort of heavy duty, from the pictures it looks really cool, and the quality for it, it looks top notch. We would think this is a heavy duty bag. And then we were given this parachutey, less parachute material, which again, it's just not at all what we were expecting. So just feeling it, it feels really fragile, and I'm pretty much, honestly, I'm too afraid to even use it. I'm afraid I'm gonna put something in it, it's gonna tear, and just, that's it. In my one, for some reason, the strap on it is covering the W, and that's kind of funny, actually. I have the faulty bag. And in response to this, Bethesda came out and said this to us: we are not planning on doing anything about it. Pretty much they're saying that they are happy with the bag that they brought out to us, whereas we, as the consumer, are not. So what they're trying to do now is sort of a stupid peace offering, which is offer 500 atoms. Now, for those of you who are lucky enough and don't even know what atoms are because you haven't played the game, atoms are quite literally the microtransactions in the game. You unlock some atoms by doing some quests and even leveling up in the game, but you, of course, you can buy them. And 500 atoms is equivalent to $5, which is actually the lowest amount you can buy. And considering that people here on Xbox, at least, I don't know about PlayStation or PC, but from pre-ordering the game, we were straight away given 500 atoms. Well, we were given a code at least to get 500 atoms. And that was pretty cool, but everything in the game that you can get with these atoms are overly expensive. As Angry Joe said, blue costs 1,800 for your power armor. And that's a pretty hefty price for blue. And guys, that about covers it for this video. I'm sorry, I was a bit triggered in this video. Again, I was just pretty upset that the bag we were given in the Power Armor Edition just was not at all what we were advertised. Many of us are upset about this, and Bethesda, they're just not doing anything about it, and that's pretty upsetting. But yet again, what can we do but rant about it? Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Did you guys get the Power Armor Edition? And you guys happy with the bag? If you are, let me know in the comment section why that is, because the bag is crap. And if you are liking the game, let me know why that is. I'm just curious to see why people like the game. And there's many people out there who do. And again, I congratulate you if you like the game. I wish I did. I can't find anything fun about it. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please leave a like and of course a comment, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Peace out guys.